It's difficult to know how many homeless young people there are in Omaha. They want to be invisible. They don't want people to know that they're homeless. Youth Emergency Services is here to provide the critically needed resources for at-risk and homeless youth to empower them to become self-sufficient.
When I went to bed the first night I slept in my car, I was terrified because I didn't know what was going to happen. And I lived in my car for about 2 weeks. I had my interview with Yes. And so they debated and they brought Miss Tamika in. They're like, we're going to take you in right now. We're going to put you in a place to live. And so I started crying in front of these 3 ladies I barely even knew. And I was just so grateful and humbled that these people who didn't know who I was were willing to take a chance on me, take me in and help me. My grades were kind of dropping at school, and so the counselors were talking to me and they were like, well, we've recognized that your grades have fallen, like what's going on? And I'm just like, well, I can't do my homework, like I don't have a place to do my homework. And I told them that I was living out of my friend's car. She didn't really go to school, so I let her know while we're living in your car, you need to make sure you take me to school every day because I need to graduate. But she took me every single day and I graduated. I went to a homeless shelter and I stayed there for about 2 months, and then one of the people that worked there said, well, there's this Yes program and we can get you connected through there. And so that's when I went to Yes. I moved in within the next 2 weeks and they helped me get back on track.
The Street Outreach Program helps youth survive by meeting their basic needs: food, clothing, and connections to community resources. At the Street Outreach Center, they can learn about jobs, housing, get a hot meal, take a shower, do their laundry, and connect with other young people and get those skills to move on and be safe. The Emergency Shelter provides immediate short-term housing for young people who are in a crisis and they are on the streets. They can move into the shelter and stay there for 21 days. During that time, we get them back on track and look for housing options. The Transitional Living Program and Maternity Home offer long-term housing and case management to help young people develop a plan to better their lives. During this 18-month program, they get back in school, have a job, and do community service. They really learn how to be a good, self-sufficient member of the community. Youth Emergency Services offers mentors from the community to the youth in our housing programs. They help motivate the youth to become self-sufficient and help them move forward and meet their goals.
You know, it's not good for a child to be bouncing from place to place. It was some bad decisions that I made in the past that led me into that direction. I don't really want to get into what I did exactly, but you know, it was definitely a choice that I made that kind of had a bad effect on me. There are things I wasn't taught, you know, outside of the Yes program. What the Yes program did is it just taught me a lot throughout the, you know, entire time I was in. So I learned to pump gas because, I mean, I didn't know how to pump gas, you know, at the time. So, I mean, it's embarrassing, but hey, you know, 20 is young, you know, so you learn, you know, different things, so.
We help them get back on track, back on the road to success. We believe in them when no one else does.
Yes really changed my life because if I would have stayed in my car, I wouldn't know where I'd be.
I don't know where I would be at to this day if I haven't joined the Yes program. So they definitely looked out for me.
The people that work for Yes, they care about the people that they're helping, and they'll go to almost any lengths.